mentally renouncing all actions. What does it mean? The body continues to act. Then what renounces? The mind must renounce. So the body continues to act. Dedicated actions focused towards a larger cause, for which you need to understand, what am I working for now? Usually it is myself and my family. That's it. Beyond that, you can't think of anything else. So you say, why should I only work for my family? Why can't I work for all the families maybe in my society? Why can't I work for the community? And at some stage, you must fix the ideal for this country, that somehow or the other I must work towards getting the country back on its feet, back on the pedestal that it always occupied, which is the spiritual leader of the world. And then humanity, all of humanity. And finally, the highest goal, mat paraha, is me as the highest. So the body continues to act. The goal keeps changing. And you must work for the higher goal with the same fervor, the same energy, the same commitment as you work for yourself. In fact, greater. So what do you give up? You renounce the personal desire to achieve. You renounce your individual ambitions. And you just perform your karyam karma. You shift from desire-driven activity to obligatory duty. So you renounce the desire which comes from the past. You renounce the anxiety for the future fruit. And you are completely and totally dedicated to the present action. This is renunciation. Renunciation is not of action. It is acting in a spirit of renunciation. When are we going to understand this? It is a slight misunderstanding of the word renunciation that has led to generations of Indians being completely disconnected from our own culture. It's about time you understand what he's talking about when he says, Chetasa sarva karmani mahi sanyasya. So when you fix a higher ideal and work towards that higher ideal, the higher takes precedence over the lower. You give up your lower, limited personal ambitions in life. That is renunciation. So when you take up the higher, is it really renunciation? No, it's growth. It's growth to a higher state. When a child gives up its fascinations for toys, or rather, when the child grows up into a teenager, it gives up its fascinations for toys. When the teenager grows up into adult pleasures, it gives up the teenage joys. Is this called renunciation or giving up? No, it's moving to higher and higher fascinations, fulfillments, happiness. So the body continues to act in a spirit of dedication. The mind renounces all the kachra. This is renunciation. Then he says, mat paraha, with me as the highest. Deliberately he uses the word me, because where do you locate Atman? You say Atman, Brahman, God, where is it? Beyond the furthest galaxy in the world. And you think it's far away. It's not far away. It's within you. Yes, it is true that God pervades the furthest recesses of the universe. But how do you locate God? Within you. So you say, with me as the highest. This shift from extroverted pursuit of happiness to an inward looking vision is what he's talking about.